I'm Tim Shriver, and I'm super proud to be the chair of Special Olympics International, and sometimes I like to call myself the fan-in-chief.
In the world of Special Olympics, you get a front row seat for the best in humanity. For the first time in history, an Olympic event went to the Middle East, and for the first time in history, 190 nations were represented by their most vulnerable citizens.
Hi, I'm Krystal Johnson. I went to Abu Dhabi for World Games in 2019. Why I went to World Games in Abu Dhabi because I went to play singles and doubles in tennis. I present the Team USA. When we landed in Abu Dhabi, we had a reception with food and nice people.
You know, when we got into that opening ceremonies and, 50,000 people and 190 countries down on the field and the Crown Prince himself coming there, he rarely does, and speaking to the country on television, but to all these people from around the world and speaking the words of welcome and generosity of spirit and delight in the goodness of all human gifts. I'll never forget it.
During the Special Olympics World Games, I met a lot of very nice volunteers. I received my bronze medal. This moment was amazing. I felt very welcome and comfortable in Abu Dhabi. Another day, we went to the embassy. I couldn't believe it. I was so surprised to meet Yusuf Al-Altaiba, the UAE ambassador to the USA. This moment made me happy to know that the UAE and the USA share something special. For important people to come together for Special Olympics is a moment I will never forget.
When I had the honor of meeting His Highness the Crown Prince, he spoke immediately to me of the urgency of a country like the UAE embodying the ideals of tolerance, of showing a new pathway forward for countries in the Middle East that could welcome people of different faiths, different backgrounds, different nationalities, different beliefs, that could create a world of tolerance. And to some people, at least, it's ironic that someone who has autism or Down syndrome or other kinds of differences, that they might be the teachers in this moment. But it's exactly where we find ourselves and why we have been so moved by His Highness's response to the athletes who came to your country with a big event, but who in some ways left your country with an invitation to a very long and very deep friendship. Yes, each of us in our own way is nothing but a ripple, but together we can make a big wave. Imagine the day when the UAE is also a center for the world, of a place where great research and practices are shared that teach, that model, that expand the message of inclusion and the dignity of all people. That's something, at least for me, that gives me a lot of passion for what we need to do in the future.